So guys, if you guys are watching this video, it's probably because you have a really slow laptop. Now whether that's boot times, browsing, or just everything in general is really slow, disk utilization is high, or all of the above, you're here because you want to try to improve your laptop because it's something that you use a ton and it's just getting really annoying with the speed. So quick little explanation slash answer of why that is. Now that's because of this guy right here. It's probably because you have a mechanical drive inside your laptop. Now, if your laptop is older from the years 2013 and back, and you don't have an Apple MacBook, you probably have a mechanical hard drive in your laptop, and that's what's causing the really slow speed. So, a little brief background information. So, most hard drives will come with a 5400 RPM or a 7200 RPM. Now, my laptop over there and my parents' laptop downstairs that I'm going to be doing this whole installation on the SSD, both have 5400 RPM drives. Now, that gets really slow, really fast. At the beginning, it might seem really nice. Boot times are pretty good. Well, that's because you actually have nothing installed on your hard drive. And when you start filling up your hard drive like my parents once had before, only 60 gigabytes left, it took 5-6 minutes to get going. It took 7 minutes to get onto the YouTube page, to load a video. Everything just gets extremely slow on these hard drives. Now, if you're like my parents and you guys are just going on YouTube, doing light browsing, some type of data storage, something small, well, you guys could probably pick up one of these SSDs, which is only 120 gigabytes for 50 bucks. Or the prices of SSD have gone so down, you can pick up a 1 gig for almost $150 to $200 and replace into your laptop. So guys, today I will be doing a video on revising or revolutionary, guys, I don't know, just basically revising my whole parents' laptop, making it really nice and fast again. So guys, this is Mirko with WordTech, and let's get right into the video. So guys, this is the SSD I will be putting in for my parents. It is the ADATA SU700. It's pretty decent. It was about $50-$60 on Amazon. 128 gigabytes, that is basically perfectly enough for what they need. And now the laptop itself, guys. This laptop I've had, I think, for like 5-6 years. If you guys look, it has an AMD A4 dual core processor with Radeon graphics and Windows 7. But guys, we are gonna give this puppy a makeover with this SSD. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead with the install video, install everything. We're gonna put Windows 10 on it and make everything nice, smooth, and fast. So guys, I will hit the power button and we are going to time how long it takes to boot up with Windows 7. So guys, basically that was the startup. Here's like a quick rundown of the specs. I did actually wipe and restore their Windows 7 not too long ago, so it is running a lot more faster. As you guys can see right here, there's basically nothing on the laptop. You guys can see right here, 426 out of 465, so there's literally nothing on the laptop. Basically it's just Microsoft Office. That's the one thing I'm going to be putting on. As you guys can see, not that much RAM. There is 4 gigabytes of RAM. Very slow everything on this computer. But guys, we are going to give it that makeover. So guys, we're going to get right into the install video. Okay guys, with the laptop on its back, first thing we are going to do is we're going to look at this back plate. Like here, every laptop is different. But you are going to see there are these two main screws right here. These are going to pop out and then this entire plate is going to come out, guys. So once I'm done doing that, I will get back to you guys on pulling out the hard drive. Okay guys, so now with the back plate popped off, what we're going to do here is we are going to go to the hard drive. If it's something like this, you literally just have to put your finger in between and then you just have to pull out. Sometimes if you want to, you can get like a little nail filer or whatever, and then you can just pull it out like that, pull this out like that. It's kind of a pain, and then boom. Now you are going to have 4 screws on the side. You're going to pull those out and then mount them to the new hard drive, which is over here on the sides. So once I do that, I'll get back to you guys and we'll plug this into here and start her up and put Windows on it. So guys, this is the old hard drive that my parents were using. It was a 500 gigabyte Seagate 5400 RPM drive, and then this is the new guy that we have in. It is the ADATA SU700, as I said before, 120 gigabytes. This guy is going to be a huge improvement over this, guys. This is the main reason here why your laptops run extremely slow. It's not because of your RAM. If you have 4 gigabytes of RAM and you are only running specific tasks, you guys will be fine with 4 gigabytes unless you're not gaming. Now these guys are going to hurt you. These guys, when these guys are slow, doesn't have enough time to process the data going onto the hard drive, and it just makes everything extremely slow. But with this guy here, SSD, 100% the best thing you can invest for your guys' laptop. So guys, I'm gonna put the backplate on, and then after that we'll go through the Windows 10 setup, and then I'll install it, and then we'll do another time test on it. So guys, Windows 10 has now been installed, and now we are going to do a boot test against Windows 7 on the mechanical drive versus Windows 10 on the SSD that I bought. Keep in mind, I will be posting the read and write speeds for this SSD. It wasn't too much, it wasn't anything super high end. It's just something to sort of speed up their disk utilization and everything across their laptop. So guys, I will hit the power button, and then I will hit the enter for the battery warning that their system always gets, or else it will not go into boot. So guys, as you guys can see, putting in something like an SSD can definitely improve things such as boot time, disk utilization, and just the overall fastness of your computer. If you feel something like your computer is really slow, laptop is really running really slow, it's just really just dull and buggy, honestly just pick up one of those SSDs. If you're like one of my parents, you guys don't use a lot of memory, you guys really just browse the web, and you guys have something like Microsoft Office, then definitely pick up one of these SSDs. Throw it in there. There's tons and tons of videos on YouTube. Throw it in there, load a different operating system, try it if you want Linux, try different kind of Windows. That's like the best time to try it, see which one you like the best. As you guys can see, the boot times were I think about 5 to 10 seconds difference on the Windows 7 versus Windows 10, but however, the boot times weren't that big of a difference. A, because that was already a really close to like completely wiped out and formatted Windows 7, as you guys saw. They only used about 5 gigabytes of the disk drive on that 5400 RPM drive, so it was able to boot pretty quickly. But later on using it, you guys will see that it starts to get really slow, really sluggy. And the thing about the SSD is you just have really fast access time. So it's really nice to have that really fast read and write speeds. I highly recommend anyone who's feeling like a really slow laptop or something, get one of those SSDs and they will completely transform everything. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I'll be back on the normal camera and not on the iPhone anymore once I get a new camera, new camera battery. But guys, this has been Mirko with WordTech, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.